Good evenings from Nigeria. 76th Street. We were dancing on the kitchen counter, nothing but hey. We were free. We were running through the town that gave us stories we could never make up. We were. Hi.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Hello. Good evening from Nigeria.
Thank you for having us.
Nice having you here. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me.
It's our pleasure.
Yeah. So welcome to Mistabolu Live. I'm talking to you from Nigeria. How is Arizona today? How are you doing?
We're good. It's very hot here. It's been like 105 all week. Oh wait, no, that's Fahrenheit. 105
it's not that,
degrees Fahrenheit here.
it's not
really
that
hot.
hot here though. Sorry about that. How is the corona thing? How is it doing? How are you holding up? How are you coping with this season?
Well, we have each other, so we've been quarantined in our apartment, but just making music, trying to keep busy and not go too crazy, pretty much. Yeah, it's definitely been interesting. Like, everyone's wearing masks here. No, I mean, everyone's taking it pretty seriously, but they just started opening up restaurants yesterday. So it's going to be interesting now to see what happens.
All right. So I've been seeing a couple of your contents all around. I've been seeing your music.
But they just started posting videos up there. And once we did that, all of our channels started to grow. And we've developed like a pretty decent fan base, which has been incredible because we've been at this for almost 8 years together and didn't really see much traction until last September.
So you've been putting a lot of energy into your music, into your career, into your craft for a long time, but it didn't really look like something good was coming out of it until last September. That's very interesting because I saw on your profile, on your bio, that you've been together since 2007, and that's a long time. That's been a long time. Can you introduce yourselves to us?
Yeah. I'm Haley. And I'm Spencer.
You're Haley. Okay. All right. So, what is the thing that inspires your kind of music? Because I noticed that your type of music is not something that you find regularly everywhere. You try to tell stories. I've listened to your project and I discovered that you try to tell different stories, unique stories in your music. So what inspires the kind of songs that you write?
Yeah, we draw our inspiration just from like our personal experiences. So we pretty much go through a lot of the similar things at the same time because we're always together. So a lot of our music is based around strength and independence and empowerment. So just being true to yourself, standing up for yourself. And then of course we have our love songs. So the song you were listening to and we just jumped on was our new single. And so that's called We Were Free, and that is a true story of kind of a friendship turning into a love. So we just kind of drop the things we go through.
All right. So your most recent single is We Were Free. And I think it's doing fine on digital stores right about now. And I also noticed that you created a video on TikTok for the song, like a dance routine. Do you also dance, or you have a dance instructor? How did you come up with stuff like that?
Yeah, we came up with that dance ourselves. So we're not dancers. We are not dancers. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
I can now. We're not dancers, but the basic concept around TikTok is started from dances to songs. So we knew that when we put out a song, we wanted to try and make a dance to it and try and make a trend out of it. So we actually went to a local dance studio
and asked the
Yeah.
teachers if we could teach their students this dance and film them doing it. So we filmed a bunch of
Wow.
kids in a dance studio doing it. They only learned it like 5 minutes before they performed it. And they were really excited
Wow.
about it because all of them were on TikTok and they were really excited to be on our page.
Amazing. Amazing. So, my next question now is, you've been doing this since 2007, and then you did
Mhm.
not give up, even though you were not, it didn't seem like you were getting enough results until last year. But you did not give up. And I know that a lot of young people, when they start stuff and then it takes, um, 2 years, 3 years, and they're not getting results, they tend to like go back into their shells. They try to give up. They tend to give up most times. So I would like to ask you now, what do you think is the major reason why young people give up on their dreams? And then what was it that kept you from giving up? What sustained you this far?
That is such a great
Yeah.
question. Um, I feel like there's a couple answers to this. Number one is that we both have really strong support systems. Neither of us
Yeah,
have parents that are telling us you need to cut this out and go do something else. Like,
yeah.
this is ridiculous. There's no one tearing us down. I feel like we've always been
Hmm.
supported, which is really nice.
Surrounded.
And yeah, we also have each other who are constantly
We keep each other accountable all the time. So we both just share the same level of
Hmm.
passion and work ethic. So it's easy to kind of both
Yeah.
stick to the
yeah,
path.
there's just like a constant momentum. And the third thing I would say is that we absolutely love what we do. Like, there, you could not break us away from music. It's impossible. So even if we had zero
Yeah.
fans, zero followers at all, we're still going to be doing it because we literally just have so much fun doing it.
Right. I think our goal is to have, like, we are so passionate about our music. Our goal isn't we want to be famous. We just want our songs to be heard by more and more people. So
Hmm.
just keeping that mindset of how can we get more people exposed to our music rather than, oh, we're not getting the results we want in a year, we should just give up.
Yeah. So I think
Yeah.
this is an interesting
Awesome.
one.
That.
Oh, sorry. Just like you
Yeah,
always,
I can hear you.
you can hear. Um, I think what's exciting about the music business is you never know what's around the corner. So every little tiny accomplishment
Yeah.
along the journey feels so big. You know, the first time someone writes an article about you or the first follower you get, just all of it is exciting because you've never had any more than that. You know what I mean?
The
Yeah,
journey.
yeah. So basically, you don't know what the future holds, but you've been surrounded by people who encourage you all the time, and then, you have been able to stay consistent over the years. Um, can you still hear me? My next question now, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. My next question now is, amongst your songs, all the songs you've produced, you've recorded, and, put out to the public so far, which of them has been, or which of them was the hardest for you to make? Maybe in terms of writing, in terms of recording, which one was really hard for you to make, to put out there?
Hmm.
We could have been We Were Free.
Um, I don't know.
That's a great question. I feel
As
like
in,
the
like,
hardest ones aren't even out yet.
yeah.
um,
As in, like,
The
the
other song isn't even out
composition,
yet.
like production, or just kind of writing it, or just in general.
In
I think
terms of, in general, in terms of writing, production, or let's talk about writing, which of them really hard for you to put down in words? Do you understand my question? Is my network
yeah, I think
messing up?
Honestly, I would say the song that we just put out, "We Were Free," because it
Yeah.
wasn't. We didn't take inspiration from. We told a true story, and it was really important to us that the story lined up honestly with like actual events, and we wanted it to
Yep.
flow in a very natural way that you wouldn't really.
Yeah. Well, I think a challenge with music in general is trying to write something that everyone loves. And if we call ourselves indie pop, so when we're writing a pop song,
Yep.
you don't want to say the same thing that every other song is saying. You want to find your own way to express a love story, and every song's a love story.
Yeah,
So,
well, that's true, because We Were Free, it's based off a true story, but you also
Yeah.
don't want to tell a story that other
story
people,
over again.
you don't want to feel like people couldn't relate to it themselves. You don't want to have like
Yeah.
a personal
Yeah.
relationship with your song, but no one else can see it. I think
It
that
doesn't
the way
appeal
we
to
wrote
the
it,
public.
yeah, I think that people were able to
Put
hear the
themselves
song,
into it.
yeah, and say like, I've been in that situation before. I totally know what you're talking about.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. Your story is inspiring from what I've learned so far. So I'm going to let's play a game right now. We're going to play a game called 10 fingers up. So I'll ask you, it's called Never Ever Have I. Can you hear me? So you put 10 fingers up, or let's do 5 fingers from each of you. Or let's do 10 from both of you. So once I say never ever have I, if you've done it, you drop a finger. If you've not done it, you let the finger stay up. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. So let's go now. 10 fingers up. My first question is, never ever have I gotten drunk.
So you put it down if you've done it.
Yeah.
I can't see your hand. Is my network bad, or is it
Can
your
you see
network?
us?
Oh yeah, yeah, I can see your hands, your fingers
Okay.
down. All right. The second question is, never ever have I cheated in a relationship.
This is getting serious. Can you
I
see?
can't see, man.
Okay.
Maybe we should do one
Breaking.
hand.
Yeah.
You're you're not
We'll do one hand so it's clearer.
you're not dropping any finger, right? All
No.
right. You're
No.
not dropping any finger. Okay.
No.
Never ever have I learned a foreign language.
Well, kind of.
Tried.
We both took 4 years of Spanish.
What finger did I put down next?
An easy
Oh,
one.
awesome. Why did you learn Spanish? Was it to make music or what?
It's required in school, so we had to take at least 3 years of foreign language.
Okay.
I think we both took 4 years of Spanish.
Well, I went to AP 910 senior year.
All right. My next question now is, never ever have I stuck a gum under a desk.
Have I what?
Stuck gum under a desk.
Oh, I've never
Stuck
done
a
No.
gum under a desk.
that. Mm-mm.
Fun fact, Haley
You've both
doesn't
never
chew.
done that.
No.
I don't chew gum.
She doesn't chew gum. So.
Oh. All right. So my next question is, never ever have I been up for 24 hours straight.
Then what?
Up for 24 hours straight.
Oh.
Up for 24 hours straight.
Yep, we both
You
put a
have.
finger down.
Awesome. You work hard a lot. All right. My next question is, never ever have I placed a bet on something.
What?
A place to bet.
Never ever have
Oh.
I bet on something.
I
Bet.
don't like
Have you ever
betting.
placed a bet
Yeah,
on
I'm
something?
like,
I've bet on something.
I'm sure I have.
Oh, okay. Haley has done that. All right. Never ever have I lied to my parents about where I'm heading to?
What are you
Oh.
not telling me, Haley?
It was in high school. Should I
All right.
switch?
Never ever. Yeah. Never ever have I pretended that the network was bad while having a conversation with someone.
Pretended it what? Wait, can you repeat that?
Pretended that the network was bad. Pretended that the network was bad.
Oh, no.
Wait, that the signal
Have you
doesn't work. Oh.
No. No.
probably
I don't
calling
think I've
someone
done that.
and then you're saying hello? Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, didn't I?
Never
Oh, I did do that. I just
ever.
did that last week. What? You did? Okay.
All right.
I,
So my next
my
question
dentist
now is
called me.
never ever ever have I been in love with a friend of my sibling.
In love?
In love with your sibling's friend.
A friend of your sibling. Yeah, a sibling friend.
Oh. No. That's never happened.
No. Oh, okay. Never ever have I stalked a crush on social media.
Wait, say that again?
Stalked
What is it?
a crush. Stalked a crush. Probably
Stalked a crush.
checking up someone crush on social media.
Yeah.
Okay. Never ever have I never ever have I marched in a protest.
What?
What was it?
One more time?
Marched in a protest. Protest. Have you
March.
ever marched in a protest?
Did you do woman? I thought you went to the women's one.
I did. Oh.
Wait a minute. 3, 2, 1.
I marched in
In a what?
like a celebration. No,
A celebration.
Okay, it
I'm
wasn't a
scared.
protest. All right. I'm going to ask one more. Never ever have I had a crush on a teacher or a lecturer.
A teacher?
Yeah, or a lecturer.
Yeah.
Okay, that was my last question, and I think Haley
Good
Haley
game.
lost in this session. You've done more things than she
Yeah.
has. So I'm going to take a couple of questions from the audience now, and I can see if you have questions for 76th Street, kindly drop your questions using this the question tag thing. So my next question now would be 76th Street. Who or which artist inspire you guys as an artist or as a group? Who do you guys listen to? Who?
A wide range.
Yeah.
But we love Walk the Moon.
Yeah.
We love
Okay.
Bleacher.
I really have been into a group called Christine and the Queens.
Wow. Yeah, I think I saw
Uh,
that on the internet when I searched.
I think there's a way to get rid of it. I pressed that. Oh. Yeah. We have been, our sound was really also inspired by Imagine Dragons. We just like how big of a sound they create.
Yeah.
And then, of course, some duos like Indigo Girls.
Yeah.
And
The Civil Wars.
All right. That's amazing. Most of those people you mentioned, I really don't know. Basically, I must be honest. I really don't know most of them, but I'm sure that
We'll
they're
send you.
great. All right, no problems. I'm sure that they've had a great impact on you because your music are falling in love with your own music. So my next question now is, what are the things you're doing to ensure that the kind of music you make out there in Arizona is becomes more popular around the world? What are those things that you're doing to make sure that okay, everybody falls in love with? Because right now I know you're the number one duo group in Arizona. I saw that on the internet. I was like, wow, I'm bringing celebrities on my show. So what are the things you're doing with the impact you currently have? With the impact you currently have, what are the things you're doing to make sure that people fall in love with um, the kind of music that you do all over the world?
Well, definitely TikTok has given us an audience that we've never had before. So it's really cool to kind of look at the analytics of our videos and just see all the different countries that people are watching our videos. So we do a lot of like comedic things on TikTok, but we also like to throw in our original music as well. So always just kind of entertaining people and drawing them to our streaming platforms as well to hear our music.
Yeah,
I noticed that.
Go ahead.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I think you're a little bit frozen.
Okay.
Oh, I think it's working.
Working.
No.
Oh.
We can't hear you. Hang on.
Apologies, guys. I am the Alien Spencer. Woo!
And TikTok is, I don't know if it's completely international, but we're able to reach.
We're free. Network.
We can hear you.
Can you still hear me?
Yes.
We can hear you.
All right. What was the question I asked again? I can't remember. I can't remember the question I asked anymore.
About getting our music.
Oh yeah. You said how are we getting our music?
International. Known over the world.
So what Spencer said before was that TikTok has given us a much bigger, broader audience, and TikTok is, I don't know if it's completely international, but we're able to reach all sorts of countries, and we can see in our analytics who our videos are reaching. So we try to make our material relatable for humankind. And hope that
because it's borderless at the moment. TikTok is borderless. There's no restrictions. People can discover you from anywhere around the world. That's amazing. I think someone has a question for us right here. And then this is from Wally. He says 76th Street. Oh my. Are you aware Mistabolu is a great rapper? We'd love to see a collaboration, Mistabolu and 76th Street. Oh, thank you, Wally. Thank you. He's telling you that I am a rapper too.
Yes, and that would be so cool if we could collaborate in the future.
All right, no problem. Thank you so much. Thank you, Wally, for asking that question. Jack, I love your song. Can you make a TikTok song for me, please? What do you want them to write about?
We do contests about every month, and we write a couple songs for fans. So enter the next contest.
Wow, amazing. All right, so make sure you're following them on TikTok. Eva.Slim says, have you ever sung with 76 straight? If you're asking about, no, I've not done a song with 76 straight. No, not yet. But
Not
I
yet.
Not
hope in the
yet.
future.
Yeah.
All right, Smiley underscore Miley 654 says, can you guys please follow me? I love y'all. Um, okay. Anthony says, what's that tea? I don't know. I don't get
He's
that. Do you
asking
want what
for,
this?
What? You know?
he's asking like what to tell us
Uh,
secrets.
Oh, I don't know.
Because tea means like, what's the scoop? What's your
Wow.
like? What's the inside
oh,
Very
stuff?
hip.
I don't I don't understand that. So Spencer and Ali, the last time you put out a project was your EP, and I think that was it last year or a couple of months ago, and you put out a new single on the 14th of February, and then
Yes.
since then you've been pushing that song and some other content. So if I may ask now, do you have any projects you're working on at the moment that we should look out for, we should anticipate? Are there any collaborations you're working on that would blow our minds?
So we are constantly working and cooking up music in the kitchen. So there's definitely stuff to look out for. We
Yeah.
don't have any like set release dates yet, but just keep following us and we'll be posting about
Okay.
that in the
Okay.
future.
Yes, we hope to be releasing music really soon. It's time. We're thinking it's probably time to put something new out.
Yeah. I've seen artists that try to do like a
All
song.
right.
Okay. Oh wait, it like kind of glitched.
Okay. There's another question. What did you say?
No,
What?
we'll just move on.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
All right.
So,
What is the meaning of 76 straight? That's a great idea.
So when we were 10 years old, we met because we both lived on either side of 76th Street. It's the road that separated us and brought us together. So we like to say that 76th Street brought the music together. So that's how it became our name, because we lived on 76th Street.
Trying to like push content around the world, get people to know your music, also know your roots. That's super amazing. That's super amazing. Maybe I should change my name to my music name to Nigeria or something.
Yes.
Kendall, Ken, Kendall says 76th Street. When is your next big song coming out? I think that question has been answered.
Uh-huh. We'll keep you posted, Kendall.
All right. Eva says, can 76th Street say hi, Eva?
hi.
Hi, Eva.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Oh gosh.
Ebo says, can you do a dance for us? Amazing. Because
Ready?
on your TikTok, I see videos where, oh wow, you're going to dance
What's
for
the
us?
savage?
Oh my days.
Oh yeah.
What's
Wait.
the TikTok dance?
Okay, wait. We know a little bit. Okay.
Savage.
Yeah.
I'm a savage. Classic.
Oh,
Bougie.
Yeah.
stupid. Oh wait, no. Actually, stupid. What's
No,
happening?
wait. No.
We don't dance.
Yeah.
We've been trying to learn
Amazing.
TikTok
Thank you.
dances.
Thank you for trying. Thank you for trying.
Thank
That's super amazing. That's super cool. I can't dance either. I don't know how to dance though.
you.
All right. There's another question from Smiley underscore Miley. Says, how do you guys do the Siri things going back and forth. It looks so hard on Twitter. I think they're trying to ask what your creative process is like
Yes.
while working on those videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on TikTok, we've been posting videos that we call the Siri and Alexa videos where we talk back and forth, so we sound like robots. And we just practice it a lot.
Yeah.
It's not like that doesn't come naturally to, I don't think, anybody.
This is a very new thing. Like, we've never done that. Like, we've never tried to talk back and forth for fun ever, but one day we did.
We just think it was funny.
It sounded good, and now that's all we do.
Have you seen the?
Can you try that for us? Can you try that for us right now? Can you try doing it for us right now?
Okay. You want to do it? Let's do the only for your page. If we never met before, our name is 763. You know you had a choice to 5 plus away. So. Okay. So this video we posted it. I don't know, maybe a month ago, and it has 10.5 million views.
Yeah, I saw that video.
That's what we're gonna do right
I saw that video.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh my. Okay. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God! I can't believe we're on your For You page. If we've never met before, our name is 76th Street. We know you had a choice to swipe us away. So thanks for hanging out with us and have a great day.
Wow! Amazing. Thank you. I saw that video and I saw it had 10.5 million views, and that was really awesome. That made me understand that TikTok is a really borderless social media platform, because your followers are not up to 1 million yet, and then you were able to reach 10 million people. Awesome. That's like bigger than the population of some countries. Believe me, you guys are presidents on TikTok. You get me? All right. So I was going to ask that what instruments, before we answer this one, what instruments do you guys play? I think I've seen you playing piano and then maybe guitar. What can you tell us all the instruments you play?
So I play the guitar. I started on acoustic, but now I do electric guitar. And I know a couple chords on the ukulele.
Me too.
And that's
a little bit of ukulele.
Guitar, ukulele, yeah.
Ukulele is great because you can take it anywhere. It's super portable. So if we need to write a song in a car, we can just whip it out. I actually have a piano under me.
It's just hiding. That's piano.
I play piano.
Wow. You're definitely going to sing a song for us before we get off this show tonight. Trust me. I'm sure the fans want to hear you sing live, and then I'm sure you're going to do it for us. So let's get back to the questions because we don't have much time anymore. Julia says, favorite music video you guys recorded?
Oh, yeah.
Like which of your music videos?
So my favorite music video we did was our most recent one for We Were Free. It was the biggest production we had. We had people dancing on the kitchen counter. It was a party. We had actors. We've never had like other people really in our videos. It's mostly just us. So we had different scenes going on, a real storyline. So that was our most kind of complex video we did. It's on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I think one of my favorite moments of the music video was that we filmed on top of like an RV, like this big truck thing. So we got to climb up there and put all of our instruments on top of this truck, and the sun was setting behind us, and it was beautiful.
Wow, so awesome. And I'm sure that the reception for the song, like people accepted the song very well, right? Like the acceptance was good, right? All right. So before we proceed to take a couple of other questions from the audience, we're going to play another game, and this is called This or That. So I'll mention two things, and then you pick one out of both of them. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. The first one is, Pizza or burger?
Say that again.
Pizza or burger?
Oh,
Pizza or burger?
pizza.
For both of you?
Or burger?
Yeah, pizza.
Burger.
Oh, all right. That's nice. Braids or wigs? Braids or wigs? Which
Braids.
one do you prefer?
Braids.
I
Braids. Oh, awesome.
love braiding hair. Braiding hair is my specialty. I will braid anyone's hair who will let me.
But you're not good with cutting hair because I saw that video on YouTube.
I'm better at styling. Like,
Oh my days! See what you did to her hair.
let me explain. I
All right.
am very good. I'm great at braiding or curling
Yeah.
or straightening,
Yeah.
like, or doing like some kind of interesting design. But
Yeah.
cutting, I never tried cutting hair before this experience.
Oh my days!
So,
Wow.
if
But
she
it
wanted
was
braid,
fun watching. It was
be a
fun
different
watching you
conversation.
guys do that on YouTube.
Yeah.
Awesome. So my next question now is um iPhone or Samsung? Which one do you prefer? Which one would you pick?
iPhone.
Oh, both of you iPhone. All right. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Dogs.
Dogs. Laundry or dishes?
Oh,
She doesn't do either.
hey.
Oh my days. How about you? Which one do you prefer?
Well, I don't really like laundry. Dishes.
I think laundry
Dishes.
is a more pleasant experience.
Yeah, it is.
Laundry smells better. So I'm gonna go with laundry.
Okay. Laundry. All right. Books or movies?
Movies.
Movies, but I do enjoy books when I get the chance.
All right. Okay, this one might be a bit hard, but I think I know your answer already. TikTok or Instagram?
Okay, I will say.
I like them for different reasons.
Yeah.
So I can't pick.
Okay.
Our Instagram
Oh.
wouldn't exist without our following on TikTok. So I have to say TikTok has my heart.
Okay. Awesome. All right, I'm going to ask one last question and then we'll go to taking questions from other people. Um, Comedy or action movies? Which one do you prefer?
Comedy.
Comedy or action? Comedy.
Comedy.
Comedy. Both of you.
Comedy or the
Um,
perfect combination between the two.
You love to laugh. That's awesome. Ah, your fans from Africa are here. We're taking questions again. Wally says, do you plan to come to Africa anytime soon?
Well, not before the quarantine ends.
No
Not
plans right now. But we would
But-
love to maybe tour.
Oh yeah, we
All right,
love
so
travel, so we would love to come to Africa. So if you'll have us, we'll come.
they love to travel. Wally, can you hear me? There are a couple of people who are event hosts and all of that on my live video right now. So you guys, you can work on something. Let's bring 76 straight to Nigeria. You get me? And then I saw this video you made, and there's a popular record label owner in Nigeria. I don't know if you know him, Don Jazzy. He made a
Yeah.
video. He made a duet to your video.
We did.
That was mind blowing. Did you notice? Do you know Don Jazzy? Don't tell us you don't know Don Jazzy because he's like one of the most popular. You know Don Jazzy. Oh my days. Like I saw that
didn't
video was like
before the video.
what did you say?
We didn't know him before the video.
You didn't
Like-
know him before the video, but after the video you discovered who he was, right? He owns
and
one of the biggest.
we were also very excited.
Yes.
I
So
can't.
awesome.
So wild.
Don Jazzy,
Like-
so I don't know. That's a great one. That's a great one We don't know. Something might come out of it soon. We expect some. How did y'all become best friends? Oh, I think you've told us a little bit.
We met at the lunch table. That's exactly where we met. 5th grade.
You met where?
The lunch table at school, 5th grade.
I had this really cool toy that she wanted to play with.
Yes.
And so she used me for my toys. And then we found out that we both loved to sing. So we became friends.
Wow.
And we never stopped singing.
Ali and Spencer, now you're best of friends. Awesome. Freya says, I am from England and I love 76th Street songs.
Oh,
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Zigzagon says, when on TikTok.
so we try to post a lot.
Well, we were only posting twice a week. And now, because everyone's kind of stuck at home and we're stuck at home, we have more time. So we've been posting almost every other day. But the next song we're posting on TikTok is right after we are done on this call. Yes. We have something new that we're going to be sharing.
It's very unique.
We've never done it before.
Oh my days. No. Oh my days. I think I'm having goosebumps right now. The fact that you're making this announcement on my live video. Awesome. You guys, my rates just went up. Did you hear that? Those of you watching this live video, my rates just went up, okay? Because this superstar just made a major announcement on my show. I ain't your mates no more, okay? Wally, we ain't on the same level anymore. You get me? Thank you for sharing that with us. So right after this video, they have something coming up on TikTok. Where I'm following you, so I'm definitely going to say, will you come to England?
Yes.
We'll come anywhere.
We will go everywhere.
We'll go anywhere we're wanted, or even if we're
as
not,
long as you guys are ready to make the arrangements. Bring 76th Street to your cities, to your events. They're definitely going to come. Zigzagon, this your question has been answered a couple of times already. But
people ask us a lot.
Best of friends, they're best of friends, not sisters. Jordan Kelly says that TV show.
Ooh, that's so good. So, the show that I've been most committed to for the last couple of years, it's called This Is Us. It's on Hulu. It's a tearjerker. You'll cry every episode. Highly recommend.
Wow.
This
Is Us.
I don't know if anyone has ever asked me. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and say Desperate Housewives. It's an old show, but it is so good.
Yeah. I know this. So This Is Us and then Desperate Housewives. Okay. Yeah. This is from Lexi, the NASCAR fan. It says, what tips do you have for beginner guitarists?
So, your fingers will hurt. But once you build up the strength, basically, like, I started and then I stopped playing for a couple weeks because it hurt so bad to press on the strings. So get through that.
Yeah.
Just start simple. So a really great site is ultimateguitar.com, and that's how I learned all the songs that I know. So just learning the chords from that. You don't need to get super overwhelmed with shredding on the guitar. Just start simple, and then you can learn all that later.
Yeah, there's a ton of charts where it just says the chord. It'll say C, and it'll tell you exactly where to put your fingers. And you just start going through the chords, start memorizing them, and you'd be surprised. After learning only 4 chords, you could probably play thousands of songs.
Awesome. Yeah. And my great friend has a question for you. Ajoshe AJ says, "We Were Free" is a beautiful song. What was the creative process of making that song?
Well, thank you, first of all. The creative so we had a story to tell, and I sat down at the piano, and Spencer was there. We always keep the lights kind of dim when we write a song.
And we write at night.
And we write at nighttime. Because
awesome.
I don't know, if darkness is a little bit more like inspiring. And we basically, Spencer would say to me, "So what happened?" And I'd say, "Well, this happened." And then
I remember how we started writing the song. Haley had the hook in her head, and she wanted to say, "And that's when you kissed me," or something on the lines.
Yeah.
We wanted the end of the chorus to end with, "On that night you kissed me." So we actually started with the hook, and then we wrote the story from the hook.
Yes.
Which is very...
Wow. So the whole song came together from the hook. What's wrong with the hook? This. Oh. Can you hear me? Is it my network that is bad? All right. Welcome back. They're not trying to play pranks on us, but we'll be done in a jiffy. So, network, please don't do that. I'm trying to pick a couple of questions. This person, Lizzie Butcher, I don't know, Lizzie wants to know how old you are.
We're both 24.
Oh, awesome. There's still a long way to go. Still a lot ahead to do. You get me? Like, there's still a lot of countries to tour, a lot of music to make. So 76th Street, if I may ask, is there any artist that you guys look forward to like working with? Is there someone that if you had a chance to like put their name down right now and then they would appear in front of you and make music with you, who would be the first person that comes to your mind?
For what? Producer?
Yeah, I like just who would be the first person you'd want to make music with.
Like a collaboration?
Yeah, kind of. Like a collaboration?
Yeah.
Mind blanking on all artists.
I know. We're the worst. Who would we even sound? I don't know. I mean, lately we've been talking about, we've been trying to produce our own music, which is a new task because usually we work with a producer. So trying to do it ourselves is very frustrating. And
wow, are you taking classes on music production?
Yeah, well, I was taking classes for about a year, and then I stopped for some reason, and now I just watch YouTube videos to learn how to do something new.
Awesome.
But I feel like there's a lot of producers that we'd be interested in working with now, like, I don't even know. We'll get back to you. Next time we do this, we'll have a long list of collaborations that we'd love to
do. All right, no problems. We have 5 minutes to round up the show, and I mentioned earlier that you were going to make a song. You were going to sing a song for us before we call it a night, and then a day. I know you're still in the afternoon. So, you guys, what songs do you want them, or which song do you guys want them to sing for us right now? Which song do you want them to sing for us? The song that has the most comments be the one I would mention, and then 76th Street would sing for us. So if there's a song you want to listen to, please just mention. I think mine would be We Were Free, definitely. Mine would be We Were Free. Why is the network breaking? What song do you want them to sing for us? Okay.
I'll listen to any song.
Songs. You people don't want to listen. Okay, I think I'm going to. I think okay. I can see Amata Adventure says We Were Free. Is there any other comment from anybody else? So that's how Wally says their latest song. That's We Were Free. Oh, that's Ebo says We Were Free. That's three people plus me. We're winning. Julia says We Were Free. So we are five already. We're five now. Is there anybody else that wants to listen to? I think we won already. You people are not talking, and then five of us have mentioned We Were Free, and I think that's going to be it. Please sing We
Okay.
Were Free for us while we just
Okay. So do you want to move the camera down a little, or do you think it's okay? Okay. Well, the piano's right here. You're not going to be able to see it. So if you see my hands doing this, that's what I'm doing. Okay. The day I met you, I needed somebody to talk to, someone I knew I could relate to. That semester I could count on you. Must have been fate, 'cause that next year you were my roommate. We laughed about our love for bad days. We were best friends with nothing to lose. Every day was a masterpiece. The night brought an energy, and when it was just you and me, we were dancing on the kitchen counter, nothing but that moment that we were free. We were running through the town and gave us stories we could never make up. We were free. Never saw it coming. On that night you kissed me, Asuka. We didn't know just what it meant then. We thought we might wake up and forget. October passed and I fell for you. Every day was a masterpiece. The night that we were dancing on the kitchen counter, nothing but that moment that we were free. We were running through the town and gave us stories we could never make up. We were free. All bets were off. On that night you kissed me. Hold on tight, we're falling. 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 We were dancing on the kitchen. We were running through the town that gave us stories we could never make up.
want to.
Thank you so much, Ailey. Thank you, Spencer. Thank you so much for coming on my show. I really appreciate. Thank you. This is Arizona and Nigeria together in one place. Thank you so much. And then we're looking out for great content from you while your fans were rooting all the time. So thank you for doing what you do. And then before you leave, I'll just ask that, okay, what would you like to leave young creatives with? What piece of advice do you have for young creatives out there who are trying to get their dreams actualized? Did you get that question?
Believe in yourself unconditionally and don't be afraid to promote yourself. It doesn't come off tacky, it comes off confident.
And stay creative.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you so much. Please, if you are not following the 76th Street on YouTube, that stream their music, stream their latest song, We Were Free. That was the song that was performed to us, and you guys, I saw the comment, loved it. So go and stream that song on digital platforms. You get me? Thank you so much, A and Spencer. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
Awesome.
We hope to see you in Nigeria soon.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much, guys. Bye.